Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's Lance from NerfThis.TV. Today we're having a look at the Satechi Slim X1 Bluetooth keyboard. This to me looks like quite a nice keyboard for mobile devices and small spaces. So yeah, Bluetooth, backlit, Mac keys, get out. Ah, there we go. We have the keyboard in the plastic, and we have, what is this? Cable. Instructions, how to, some stick-on feet, and a little USB-C to USB-C cable, and that's it. That's quite nice. There's zero flex and it is actually quite slim. It doesn't look like it in the pictures. I quite like that. The nice thing about keyboards like this is that they are obviously compact, and there's a whole range of keyboards specifically like this one that are modeled after obviously the Apple keyboard. Which I have over here. You can see that it's almost identical in design, except the major thing being, of course, this one has backlit, which is a big plus. And obviously it's a bit cheaper than the Apple variant of this, even if it did come with backlit, which it doesn't. Apart from being basically the same size as the Apple keyboard, it has obviously all your Apple related function keys at the top. So set your brightness. I've got this connected to my iPad, and unlike the Apple variant, which obviously only connects to one device at a time, this one can connect to 3 devices. So you can see from 1 to 3 over here with the Bluetooth symbol on there, you can easily switch between them. You can also switch to a wired mode because it's got a USB-C port in the back, which, if I remember correctly, is just a function and hold the USB key, and it will automatically connect via USB. So you can basically have 4 different devices set up on this one keyboard, which is quite nice. It's sturdy, it's made from aluminium/aluminum, depending on where you are again. It feels well built, so I don't think this is going to be something that's just going to break one day. It does seem to be fairly decently built. This keyboard can either be used with a Mac or an iPad, depending on, whatever you want it for. And you can switch between them. I've been using this for about 3 months now, and in my sort of limited period that I've had it there, it's worked well. The Bluetooth connection is stable. Like most of these keyboards, it does switch off quite quickly when you're not using it, to conserve energy and power, sorry. It's to be expected. I mean, it is backlit as well as being a Bluetooth device, and you want your battery to last at least a few days. I haven't really had to charge it that often, and I've been using it on and off for my iPad since the last charge, probably about a week. But I'm not a heavy user with this type of keyboard and my iPad. I use it infrequently. The typing experience is very much like a Apple keyboard. The Apple keys seem to move around slightly less, whereas these obviously are they almost look a little bit bigger, but they're not really. Because this keyboard is made specifically for iOS devices or macOS, it does not have the additional keys, or at least the markings of the keys for Windows or Android. This also has backlit on the sub-characters of the keys, which is nice. I always like that type of thing. In the box it comes with 2 extra little feet that you can stick on the back. I don't have them on the back here, but you can put them on if you would like to have it at a slightly more elevated angle. This keyboard to me is something that I would throw into my backpack with my iPad, unless I had something like an Apple keyboard or a Logitech keyboard or something that was built into the iPad case. I would take this along for the occasions when I do want to use a keyboard, but I don't want to have it attached to my iPad case. So I wouldn't put on those extra little legs, but you know, if you're using this in the office only, it's probably a nice idea to have it at a slightly elevated angle. I actually don't have anything bad to say for this keyboard. The price is average. It's not extortionate, but it's also not cheap, which you'd expect for something like this in this sort of category of keyboard. It has held up quite well in the time that I've had it. I don't have any problems with the Bluetooth connectivity. It seems to have a decent range on it, but I've had no issues with the connectivity. I've also had no issues with the backlight not coming on or any other problems. So as far as bad points go, no, there's no bad points for this. I hope you enjoyed this video, this quick review. If you did, please like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and if you really feel like it, you can buy me a coffee with the link below, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye bye.